Elements of music. This is a abbreviated version of what is in the first section of the book. Pitch. Pitch is the relative highness and lowness that we hear in sound. There's a pitch. There's another pitch that's higher than that first pitch. And here's another pitch that's lower than that first pitch. So if we think about the song Happy Birthday, it goes dee 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 dee. You know that tune. Dee 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 dee. That's the highest pitch in the tune. All right. So the distance between the lowest pitch and the highest tone, or the highest pitch, is called the range, or pitch range. Okay. To give you an idea, the average voice has about a pitch range of an octave and a half. So that would be something like, there's an octave and there's about a half. Okay. Whereas a keyboard that has 88 keys, a real piano, is about 7 octaves. Okay. Other factors that have to do with pitch are dynamics, and dynamics mean how loud or how soft they're played. Loud or soft. And the other thing is they call it tone color, and they also call it timbre. I prefer to call it timbre. Timbre is the resonance, or what the instrument sounds like. So you were listening to an electric piano there, but if you were hearing a flute or a clarinet or a trumpet or a tuba, they all have different characteristics of their sound, okay? And that's called timbre or tone color. Number 2, performing media. So we have voices and we have instruments. So throughout history, singing has been the most widespread and familiar way of making music. Singers seem to always have had the magnetic appeal, and the exchange between the singer and the audience contains a bit of magic because it's direct. The singer becomes the instrument, but has this unique ability to fuse words with musical tones. Instruments can't do that. So an instrument may be defined as a mechanism other than the voice. It produces musical sounds. Western musicians usually classify these instruments in 6 broad categories. We got strings, okay, like violins, violas, cellos, basses, and guitars. Woodwinds, like flutes, clarinets, bassoons, oboes. We have brass, like trumpet, trombone, tuba. Percussion, like bass drums, cymbals, things like that, snare drums. Then we have keyboards like pianos and organs. And then we have electronic synthesizers, which this actually is an electronic synthesizer, but it's just playing a piano sound. Instruments are often made out of different sizes to produce different ranges. So if you think about it, the flute's a very small instrument and the tuba's a really large instrument. It takes really big instruments to produce low pitches. It takes very small things to produce high pitches, okay? If you've ever been in marching band, all the flutes are often replaced by the piccolos, so they get this real high pitch. Okay. 3, rhythm. The essence of rhythm is a recurring pattern of tension and release, of expectation and fulfillment. You have a beat, which is a regular, reoccurring pulsation that divides music into equal units of time. Beats can be represented by marks on a timeline. So 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, so on. Then we have something called meter. Meter is the organization of beats into regular groups. This is divided into measures. They're called bars in music. So meters are usually in 2, 3, or 4. So 2 would be 1, 2, 1, 2. 3 would be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And 4 would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's how we divide up meter. There are other types of meters. However, these are the three most common. Tempo, the speed of the beat, how fast we're going. It's just basically, are we going 1, 2, 1, 2? Are we going 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2? How fast or how slow are we going? So fast tempos are usually associated with energy, drive, and excitement, and slow tempos often contribute to solemn, lyrical, and calm moods. Most of the popular music that we hear is somewhere in the middle of that, between the two.